You'll never find an animal who loves you more than when you bring a rescue dog into your family. But there are some important things to think about when you're considering adopting a rescue. Tanya Willis is the Executive Director of Agape Animal Rescue. We're glad to have you here for Talk of the Town today.
Thank you for having me today.
So if you're thinking adopting a rescue dog may be right for your family, what do you need to consider?
There's a few things that you want to consider. Maybe you want to look at your lifestyle. Are you an avid runner? Are you preparing for a 5K and you're active and you're outdoors all the time? Or are you in a retirement community where it's really quiet and barking isn't really the popular thing? So you want to look at, do you have kids? Are you planning on having kids in the next 10 to 15 years? Do you have other animals in the home? Dogs, other cats, iguanas, snakes? You never know.
Yeah. And when you come in to talk to somebody, when you call to talk to somebody about adopting, you can go through all those questions with them and they can match you with the right kind of dog?
Absolutely. We have two programs that give people a couple different options. So we have a foster to adopt program where we're going to come over, we're going to do a home visit with you, we're going to talk you through and really help you figure out what is the perfect match for you. And so let's say we bring a blue heeler to your house, they're very energetic, and you think this is going to be the perfect dog, and then after a few weeks you're thinking, okay, maybe I'm not as active as I thought. Then it's great. You foster that dog, we find them a forever family, and then we'll work again to match another dog that's perfect for you, and eventually you join what we call the failed foster program. You become a failed foster parent and you adopt, and it's amazing.
Yeah, that sounds great. What do you need to do in terms of getting a new dog used to the routine of your family?
There are a few things that you can do, and a lot of people actually call us and ask for help because they feel like they're at their wits' end, they want to turn in their dog. For maybe a great example would be when you're having a newborn baby and you're bringing them home and people don't know what to do. And in that scenario, what's great is bringing baby blankets home from the hospital and laying them out around the house and letting the dogs smell them and get used to the scent before they come home. So that's a really great thing to do. But our adoption facilitators actually take the family with their dogs through a 3-step process where we do a meet and greet out at a public location so that we can get them walking, going for a long walk together. And then once they're jiving and we're feeling great that they're going to get along, then we will move forward to a home visit where we can introduce the dogs to the house, let them sniff around, meet the other pets in the home, and really see if it's going to be a match. So the great thing about the Agape program is that you don't have to do this process alone.
That's really good.
Yeah.
And you don't have a storefront or a place that you come to, which actually saves you money and allows you to rescue more dogs.
Absolutely. And we do have a niche for rescuing dogs who need extraordinary medical. And so that allows us to put more money to saving the dogs because we do operate as a foster-based organization only. We do not have a brick and mortar.
If you're not able to adopt, but maybe you'd like to volunteer in some way, what opportunities do you have?
We have many volunteer opportunities. We have adoption days. We have administrative things. Sometimes people like to volunteer their time on the website or social media, but we have a lot of things that you can do and get your hands on the puppies. And then we have other opportunities to support as well if maybe it's not your time to adopt a dog. We have our large events like Agape Animal Ball that is coming up at the factory on August 11th, and you can come out and hear the stories of the dogs, have a fantastic night with Tito's vodka and dress up and dinner dancing. Yes, it's safari themed this year, and so a lot of people will join our events in that way as well to help the dogs a little bit more indirectly.
Well, it sounds like there's lots of ways to get involved, whether you're going to adopt or not.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Thank you so much for being with us.
Oh, thank you.
We appreciate it. If you'd like to find out more, the Agape Animal Ball is Saturday, August 11th at the factory in Franklin. You can get all the details online at agapeanimalball.org.